Good morning. Today we are going to talk about consonant phoneme sounds in American English. The consonant phoneme sounds can be classified depending of their manner of articulation, the place of articulation, and the voice. The manner of articulation refers to how the sound is produced and the way the airstream is modified. We have in this case stop, fricative, affricate, nasal, liquid, and glide. Phoneme sounds. The place of articulations refer to which articulators are involved in the production of a particular phoneme sound. They are bilabial, lingual, lingualveolar, labiodental, linguodental, linguopalatal, glottal phoneme sounds. Voicing refers to whether the vocal cords are vibrating during the production of a particular consonant. We have voiced, which is these are consonant sounds produced with vibration of the vocal cords. In the case of voiceless sounds, these are consonant sounds produced without vibration of the vocal cords. On the chart, we can see the first one, phoneme P, according to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is bilabial, according of manner of articulation is stop, and the example pursed. Next one is B, according to voicing is voiced, according to point of articulation bilabial, according to manner of articulation stop. Example, back. Next one, t, t. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is stop. Example, water. Next one, the, the. According to voicing is voiced, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is stop. Example, done. Ka, ka. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is stop. Example, come. Next one is bu, bu. According to voicing is voiced, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is stop. Example, grow. Next one is f, f. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is labiodental, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, fact. The next one is according to voicing is voiced, according to point of articulation is labiodental, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, visit. Next one is s, s. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, zip. Next one is z, z. According to voicing is voiced, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, z. The next one is thick. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is lingual dental, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, think. The next one is according to voicing is voiced, according to point of articulation is lingual dental, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, then. The next one is sh, sh. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is lingual palatal, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, shoe. The next one is sh, sh. According to voicing is voiced, according to point of articulation is lingual palatal, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, assure. The next one is sh, sh. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is affricative. Example, challenge. The next one is g, g. According to voicing is voice, according to point of articulation is lingual alveolar, according to manner of articulation is affricative. Example, gen. The next one is ha, ha. According to voicing is voiceless, according to point of articulation is glottal, according to manner of articulation is fricative. Example, helicopter. The next one is wa. According to voicing is voiced. According to point of articulation is bilabial. According to manner of articulation is glide. Example, watch. The next one is and according to voicing is voiced. According to point of articulation is lingual velar. According to manner of articulation is nasal. Example, nail. The next one is according to voicing is voiced. According to point of articulation is bilabial. According to manner of articulation is nasal. Example, monkey. The next one is r. According to voicing is voice. According to point of articulation is lingual palatal. According to manner of articulation is liquid. Example, rain. The next one is J. According to voicing is voiced. According to point of articulation is lingual palatal. According to manner of articulation is glide. Example, jellyfish. The next one is N. According to voicing is voiced. According to point of articulation is lingual velar. According to manner of articulation is nasal. Example, sang. The next one, last one and not least, L. Voiced. According to voicing is voiced. According to point of articulation is lingual velar. According to manner of articulation is liquid. Example, leaf. So here are the consonant phoneme, each of them described by voicing, point of articulation, and manner of articulation. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.